There's all this hype in the business world that you got to scale your business. Today on Contractor Fight TV, I'm going to actually share a couple reasons with you why I think it just might not be the best idea for you. Let's go. Look at just about any coaching program, listen to any business podcast, business video, read a business book or an article, and it's pretty hard to go anywhere and not see a bunch of content about there about you got to scale your business, you got to grow your business, you got to grow your business. And listen, that's fine. I'm all for scaling a business. I'm all for growing and reaching your goals and your dreams. However, I think that it's a terrible idea unless you've got a couple foundational things in place that I'm going to talk about here. And then once these things are in place and you're rocking and rolling with this, then it makes total sense to scale. All right? And guys, the first thing is this. You got to really get clear on what do you want. Clarity is king. I see so many business owners not having a clear outcome of what they want the business to look like later on. How are they going to know if they're winning? How are they going to know when they've arrived where they will really want to arrive? Most of us start a business, we need to feed our family, maybe we got laid off, we're pissed at our boss, we can do it better. Many different reasons. And I get that. So in the beginning, you're scrapping, but there comes a point in time where I encourage people to really sit down and get crystal clear on what do you want from this business, where are you going, and how is this business going to serve you? Otherwise, you become a slave to this business. You got to keep feeding this machine that's growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And a lot of times, that's not the damn thing that you want. You didn't sign up for business ownership to not make more money, be further in debt, and be more stressed out. All right, let's get honest with that. What do you want? Top line revenue is not the only thing that you can scale. Although that's what everybody thinks about when you go, I want to scale my business. They go, I just want to blast my sales through the roof. What's really important is to take time and ask yourself the question, well, what do I really want more of in the business, and what do I want less of in the business? So what's the opposite of scaling? I don't know, descaling? Sure, okay, we'll go with that. So sure, you can scale revenue. You could scale profit, right? You could scale your freedom, your days off, all these different things. And then on the flip side of that, if you're going to descale some things, you might want to say, I want to do less projects, but I want to make more money. So this is the clarity that I'm talking about that I see so many people struggle with when they come to us in our programs and I talk to people and I interview people. It's the same story over and over and over that the pain could have been greatly minimized had they really taken some time to self-assess what they really want from the business. Guys, second thing, I think you got to get dialed in before you run off and try to, set the world on fire with sales records and shit like that, is you got to ask yourself, am I profitable? There's this word on the street. I get messages from people a lot and they're like, well, I don't expect to be profitable for a few years. Guys, I think that's fucking bullshit. Unless you got big bags of money that are capital for the business and you can fund the growth of the business and you can show on paper that you didn't make a profit, okay, that's one thing. But that's not most of the contractors that watch this channel, all right? In contracting, this is a beautiful thing. Guys, you can be profitable from day fucking one in the contracting industry because the capital to grow your business and to fund your projects comes from your customers. It's OPM, not to be confused with OPP. You know me. OPM is other people's money for those of you that don't know what that means. Don't grow something that's not dialed in. If you are broke, stressed, running around crazy right now, why the hell would you want to add more of that? One of the fastest ways to have a better life and a stronger business is actually to focus more on the profit, the experience, developing yourself as a leader, developing your people, building a stronger culture. Then when those foundational things are in place, then you can, hit the gas pedal a little bit and then grow your business, all right? So guys, if you're having a hard time, I just want you to think about this. I want to reiterate this. If you're having a hard time with numbers, if you have low gross profit, if you have a chaotic culture, you're not tracking your KPIs, key performance indicators, why would you want to grow bigger? Because you're just going to have bigger problems. All right, so right now, here's my challenge for you. Maximize what you're doing today. What are you doing right now? What's the job you're on right this second How can you make that the best experience, the most profitable? Maybe you can upsell while you're there. Use this opportunity to train your people, work side by side with them. And remember, last I checked, it was the turtle and not the hare that won the race. And this approach, okay, this approach is going to save you a lot of time, a lot of pain, and a lot of money over the years. Like I said at the top, scaling can be great. It can afford you a lot of freedoms in your life, which I'm sure we all want as a business owner. Just make sure that you take care of these basic foundational things, you get crystal clear, and you maximize what you're doing right now for maximum profit. All right, and when you do that, you're going to knock it out of the park. So listen, if you one of those ways of making sure you're profitable is to job cost every project that you do. So if you go to thecontractorfight.com/job costing, all right, you can download a free spreadsheet we have there and there's a video where I teach you how to use it. It's a short video of how to use a spreadsheet, and every damn job you do, you'll be able to plug it in and go, did I make fucking money or not? And if you ain't making the money that you thought you were making, that will point to the areas where it is, and it'll guide you on what your moves need to be to strengthen up your business. You guys rock. I got to roll. I'm out.